welcome to Day 6 of our 7-day English Learning Challenge on at English Vibes Hub S6W. I'm Emma, and I'm excited to be here with Liam to help you navigate everyday transactions. Today, we're going to focus on making appointments and reservations, which is a crucial skill for anyone looking to improve their English.
That's right, Emma. Scheduling can be tricky, but with the right vocabulary and phrases, you'll be making appointments like a pro in no time. We'll be covering some useful phrases, phrasal verbs, and idioms to help you sound more natural when making reservations or scheduling meetings.
Let's start with some basic phrases. Can you all repeat after me? I'd like to make a reservation, or I'd like to schedule an appointment. Great job. Now, let's try something a bit more challenging. How about what time is available? Or can I book a table for 7 p.m.?
Excellent work, everyone. Now, let's talk about some phrasal verbs that are commonly used when making appointments. For example, to book in advance or to cancel at the last minute. Can you think of a time when you had to cancel plans at the last minute? What phrase did you use?
That's a great question, Liam. I'm sure many of our listeners have had to cancel plans at some point. Now, let's practice a short role play. Liam, can you pretend to be a receptionist at a hotel, and I'll be a guest trying to make a reservation?
Sounds like a plan, Emma. Go ahead and ask me to make a reservation. Remember to use some of the phrases we've learned today.
Okay, here goes. Hello, I'd like to make a reservation for a single room, please. Do you have any availability for tonight?
Yes, we have a room available. It's a standard room with a queen-sized bed. Would you like to book it?
That sounds great, thank you. Can I book it for one night, and what's the checkout time?
The checkout time is 11 a.m. And would you like to pay by credit card or cash?
I'll pay by credit card, please. Can you please confirm my reservation?
Your reservation is confirmed. You're all set for tonight. We look forward to seeing you at the hotel.
Thanks, Liam, for helping me practice my reservation skills. Now, it's your turn, listeners. For today's practice task, we want you to make a reservation at a hotel or restaurant. You can use the phrases we've learned today and try to book a table or room.
That's right, Emma. Don't be afraid to try out your new skills. And remember, the more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Now, let's think about tomorrow's challenge. We'll be moving on to a new topic, but it's still connected to everyday transactions.
Yes, and we'll be focusing on something really useful for anyone who shops or orders food online. Can you all guess what it might be?
I think it might have something to do with payment methods or online security. Am I right, Emma?
You're on the right track, Liam. Let's just say that tomorrow's topic will help you navigate online transactions with ease. We'll be sharing some essential vocabulary and phrases to help you sound more natural when shopping or ordering food online.
I'm excited to dive into that topic, and I'm sure our listeners are too. So, let's get ready to take our English skills to the next level and become more confident in our everyday transactions.
Absolutely, Liam. And to help you get ready, let's do a quick review of what we've learned today. Can you all repeat after me? I'd like to make a reservation, or I'd like to schedule an appointment. Great job. Now, let's think about how we can apply these phrases in different situations.
That's a great idea, Emma. Let's think about how we can use these phrases in a real-life scenario. For example, if you're making a reservation at a restaurant, you might say, I'd like to book a table for 7 p.m., please. Or if you're scheduling a meeting, you might say, I'd like to schedule an appointment for 2 p.m., please.
Exactly, Liam. And don't forget to use the phrasal verbs we learned today, such as to book in advance or to cancel at the last minute. These phrases will help you sound more natural and confident when making appointments or reservations.
Now, let's talk about some common mistakes that people make when making appointments or reservations. Can you think of any mistakes that you've made in the past, Emma?
Well, Liam, I think one common mistake is not confirming the details of the appointment or reservation. For example, not checking the date, time, or location. This can lead to confusion and misunderstandings.
That's a great point, Emma. Confirming the details is crucial when making appointments or reservations. And another mistake is not being clear about your needs or preferences. For example, not specifying the type of room you want or the number of people in your party.
Exactly, Liam. Being clear and specific is key when making appointments or reservations. And finally, let's think about how we can use technology to make appointments or reservations more efficiently. For example, using online booking systems or mobile apps to make reservations or schedule appointments.
That's a great idea, Emma. Technology can definitely make the process easier and more convenient. And with that, let's get ready to move on to tomorrow's challenge and take our English skills to the next level.